Since moving to the north edge of Logan Square, the Puerto Rican Arts Alliance has partnered with IAM Logan Square to bring artists and musicians to the Milwaukee Avenue Arts Festival, many of whom have developed their talents in the Logan Square area.
Not too far from here was the Palmer Square Arts Fair, and as a teenager, I used to always be involved with it, and I'd win every now and then because it was juried at that time. And it's interesting how this evolved into a pop-up gallery where originally it was like a juried art show where they'd select your art and they judge it, and you'd have a first place, second place, and third place winner.
Martin Soto, whose paintings typically depict the celebration of Puerto Rican music and dance, talked to LoganSquare.TV about a new direction for his art.
This painting is actually influenced by Buddhism and different other, cultures around the world, like Chinese culture, Japanese culture. But it's Puerto Rican art because a Puerto Rican created it. But it also reflects how influenced we are as Puerto Ricans by the world and how much we've influenced the world. So this particular piece, since we're talking about it, is being able to create your reality by what you speak. So the lotus flower looking subject matter there it could also be flames of a fire. It could also be molten lava or molten gold, that when you speak into it, it takes form. So it transforms into what you desire, what you speak. It's pretty universal, and that's what I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to connect the uniqueness of Puerto Rican culture with the universality of the world.
Local artist Migdalia Galarza told LoganSquare.TV about her early development as an artist.
I'm from Puerto Rico, so when I came to the United States, I was 5 years old, and I can speak English, so the teacher would always give me crayons and tell me to go, color, and, because in those days they didn't have bilingual education. So I spent my whole first 3 years in school coloring in the back of the room, but I didn't think much of it.
Galarza has developed her art throughout her life, but only in the past few years has she decided to use her art to communicate messages beyond the image.
Now that I'm older, I have opinions, and I wanted to voice my opinions, and how am I going to do this? So I thought, I got interested in political art, so I looked at a lot of political art and stuff like that, but I couldn't do it. So I've had that time to kind of develop a style, and I have a narrative now. So my drawings have a narrative. I did not have a story before. It was, look how good I could draw. Now it's no, I have something to say, That's my first political statement, and I don't know, to tell you the truth, how it came. All I know is that I got tired of hearing this too big to fail, and all these guys, all these CEOs being interviewed. These are people that I thought were respected or respectable, and I thought, these are crooks. I mean, what's the difference between a street scammer and these guys? They just have ties. I was so upset, but what could I do, So I said, wow, that's my first political cartoons. I feel kind of good about that.
Jorge Felix of the Puerto Rican Arts Alliance told LoganSquare.TV that their presence in art and music festivals across Illinois is meant to promote Puerto Rican culture as well as PRAA's own celebration of Puerto Rican arts.
We go to a lot of community festivals. We are on the suburbs as well, at the Aurora Art Fest, and Elgin, at every single Puerto Rican parade on the area, promoting our events and our programs. Mainly the Cuatro Festival, that is our main annual event that happens in November at the Harris Theater. So we take the opportunity to engage the community and to engage the artists into the festivals, and as well as with the goal to meet us at this annual event in November.
For Martin Soto, it's nice to make a few sales, but he's more excited about the effect the festival has on the community.
I've been fortunate enough to sell several pieces at discounted prices, but I'm glad I could share in the energy and the exchange of culture in a place that otherwise would be, these galleries, these places that we're popping up in would have been emptied and dilapidated and forgotten. But the rejuvenation that happens when there's an exchange of money, there's an exchange of art and culture and ideas. This is exactly why I do art, to have this kind of rejuvenating energy amongst people.
For Logan Square TV, this is Dan O'Donnell.